Happy Monday, everybody. This is Patricia Elizabeth with your October, I think we're the 20th, 2020 Reawaken Your Inner Healer. I am super excited to be here with you. So, hopefully, you're all doing well. Hopefully, you had an awesome weekend. So, I'm just going to wait a little bit here for people to jump on live. Because, as we know, there's always delays for Facebook to let people know that I am on live. You gotta love that. And if you're watching the replay, let me know below. Drop me a replay so I know that you're watching the replay. I said I'll just get started in a few minutes. I'm just going to go double check that I am on live. Because here I'm showing, but I just want to make sure it did. Perfect, and I am on live. Let me just go check and see here. So if you're watching the replay, you may want to skip forward to the 3-minute mark because that's when I'm going to get started. Because as we know, there's always delays for Facebook to let people know that I am on live. And if you're watching this on YouTube or Vimeo, just go ahead, skip forward to the 3-minute mark because I won't get started before then. Just give people a chance to get notification that I am on live. I'm just gonna tag a few people who told me they were gonna join me. Now if Facebook's gonna let me tag people. Yeah, I don't think Facebook's letting me tag anybody today. Perfect. So if you're joining me live, go ahead, let me know in the chat that you are joining me live because I always love to know who's here live with me. Okay, and some of you, I don't know if you're joining me live, so I'm just going to tag you if you said you were going to join live. Because some of you, all I have is like hi. I don't know if that's a new Facebook thing or. So just let me know below if you're live with me, because I'd love to be able to say hello. Perfect. There's only a few people that I know that are joining me live. So everybody else, if you just said hello during the post where I asked, I'm not going to tag you because I don't know if you're saying hello, you're catching me live or you're catching the replay. So I'm just going to wait like another 30 seconds and I'll get started here. So we'll just wait a little bit. I know there's always delays for Facebook to find out. Won't be long, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna wait another minute here. And then if nobody shows up, I don't know if it's because nobody's getting notification. So I'm showing here to some people who are live. So go ahead, let me know in the chat below that you are live. Say hello, please. Hey, Ramadeep, so happy to be able to catch you live. And it's not showing me on this screen. So if you comment, I don't acknowledge, I do apologize. It's just one screen. I'm not able to see who's live. So I am super excited to be here. So a few things while I wait for more people to hop on live. And hopefully Facebook will give me notification when there's comments. It's just a reminder this week. So the next 2.5 weeks inside this Facebook group, I'm going to be focusing a lot around money. I am launching my ISA Money Light Code certification program for one last time, level 1 live for one last time, as well as I'm going to be doing level 2. So what does that mean for all of you? Is first thing first, I'm going to be coming in at least probably 5 times to run some ISA Money Light Codes. Now, these are going to be my free ISA Money Light Codes. I will not be running any paid stuff. The reason for that is I want to keep these video up inside the Facebook group. And if I run paid stuff, I'd have to take it down within 12 hours. So this way here, at least you'll have those recordings inside the Facebook group in the video section. So why am I telling you this? A few things. I'll let you know later on today when will I be coming live to do those. I'm trying to look at my calendar, try to see if I can do some at this time and some later at night. I just have to make sure that I'm able to make it work. As well as I'm waiting on a few clients to book their sessions. So once they are booked and they have until today, then I'll be able to let you know when I'll be coming in live. So I will create an event for that. I'll also post it inside of there, as well as I will be creating a poll inside this group. I'd like to know which of my free ISA Money Light codes level 1 and or level 2 that you would love for me to be able to run. So the post will be inside, and if Facebook allows me, I'll also try to put it in the comments below for those of you who are on Facebook. So this way here, you can let me know which ISA Money Light codes you'd like for me to be able to run for you for free. Once again, I'm only running the free stuff. I'm not running the paid stuff because once again, paid means you need to pay me to in order to receive it, or if I run it, then I have to take it down um, in a short period of time. So I want to do the free stuff, so this way here it will be in the Facebook group forever. So there's that. So I'm excited to find out which one you want me to run. Let me just go look and see here. And I do apologize. I'm not able, Facebook is not showing me anybody's comments. So I do apologize if you're commenting and I'm not saying hello. Um, that's just how it is today, I guess, with Mercury retrograde. What can we say? So there's that, as well as I will be coming in several times to talk about various money blocks. So once again, the next 2.5 weeks is going to be all about money, which I know for some of you, you're going to be excited because that's one of the things that you love about me. So today I wanted to talk, and once again, for the Money Blocks Facebook Live, I will share with all of you. I will create an event so you know when I'm coming live. Once again, I'm trying to have various times. I'm also been working since the hurricane like 7 days a week. Yesterday was my first day off and I literally spent it in bed. So I'm trying to find a way for me not to work so much. So look out for that. It'll be in the event section. As well as I'll put it in the pin section. So let's get started. So today I wanted to talk about the power of gratitude. Let me ask you this question. Anytime money comes in or you find money, are you really grateful for it? Or do you just say, oh, thank you, and you kind of brush it off? Or do you really feel yourself being grateful? And share with me below. Anytime you pay bills or you pay your mentor or your monthly, you pay your coach or you go buy groceries or you pay your rent or your mortgage or your phone or your internet or you buy clothes, are you able to be grateful that you have money to be able to pay all of that? Or are you complaining, oh, I had to pay another bill once again? And a bill, and you get into that whole freaking down spiel. Where are you when, especially when it comes to bills, to pay when you make your payments? Are you able to be grateful, like happy, or are you like, oh my God, I had to pay another bill, and that's all I'm getting is bills. Because once again, if you're having that attitude, and I think we've all been there. I know I have been there. Well, that's all we're going to attract more of, right? So today, I really want to talk about the power of gratitude because when you're able to really tap into the energy of gratitude, not just for all of those going right in your life. So anytime you get a payment or anytime something good happens, that's always easier to be grateful for it. But on the flip side, when we have life lessons, when we have challenges, are you able to be grateful for those for that? Or for some of us, when we have to pay bills, we like freak out. Where are you in all of that? Like, how is that? Because once again, that is one of the fastest way to be able to shift your money energy. So once again, I do apologize for those of you who are commenting. I'm not able to see Facebook on here today. They're signing. I'm not seeing anything, so I apologize for that. So where are you in that scale? Because once again, your energy where you're vibrating at, that's going to make a huge difference. So every time I receive a payment, it doesn't matter if it's $7, if it's $2,000, if it's $5,000, even if it's 30 cents. Okay, I have royalties that I get sometimes a check for like one time I think the lowest check I think was for 2 pennies. I'm always grateful, regardless of the amount. Last week I went to the beach. I found a Mexican peso. I did my happy dance because I was super excited. Because once again, when you're receiving money, it doesn't matter what the amount is, you should be grateful for that. So I'll start with that because I think that's easier for a lot of us to be able to shift. So you really want to be able to be grateful for that amount. And the universe, it doesn't matter if it gives you a penny. I know in Canada we don't have pennies anymore, but let's say you're in the US, you get a penny. Or in Mexico, you get like a 50 peso or dollar peso. Or in Canada, 5 cents is the lowest that you can get like in coins. Or that you get a payment for 2 cents, or you get a payment for a few $100, or maybe $40, or a few $1,000s. The universe, it doesn't matter what the amount is, it's energy. So if you can only be grateful when you receive large sums of money, you're probably more than likely blocking money from coming in. So anytime, even say when I get royalty checks for like a few pennies, I'll get all excited. Right? Because once again, I'm telling the universe, I am so grateful for this money. For a lot of you, you can be like, yeah, but it's only 2 pennies. Yeah, well, to the universe, that doesn't matter. The universe is giving me money. I'm asking for more money. The universe is giving me money. So first thing first is any money that comes in, anytime you find money, anytime you get a discount, anytime you get something for free, start by being super, super grateful. Feel yourself come back into your body, take a few deep breaths, ground yourself, center yourself in your heart, and really feel how grateful you are for that freebie, maybe for a compliment, maybe for having found money. No matter and how, that you receive money today. Doesn't matter what the amount is, you still want to feel grateful because once again, for some of you, you're asking for money. The universe is gonna maybe you're asking for a few like let's say $1,000 because that's an easy number. Well, maybe the universe wants to give you a few dollars here and there and then start giving you more money. And for some of you, what's happening? The minute the universe starts giving you part of the $1,000, because it's not a bigger amount or the whole amount, you get upset. You become ungrateful. Do you think when you're acting like that the universe is going to want to give you more? Hell no. The universe is like, wait a minute, you asked for money. I'm giving you money. Because you're so attached, you want the money all in one form or or coming from one source of income that the universe is trying to give it to you in another source of income, and then you're blocking it because you're being ungrateful. You're getting upset for some of you. Some of you are probably getting angry and resentment. And I asked for this, and this is where I want it to come in. But the universe wants to give you maybe several times more what you ask, but it wants it to come in here. But you're not appreciative of it because you're so attached. This is where it's coming from. So really, any money that comes in, any discounts you're receiving, any promo, any freebies, start by being really grateful. I have a gratitude journal. And I will sit there and the first part of my journal every day, I am so grateful, I am happy and grateful for. Anytime I have a client, a student, a practitioner make their payment, they go in my gratitude journal. So that's for the money part, okay? Because I think this one here is a little bit easier to be grateful for. And once again, for some of you, if it's not a certain amount, you're not gonna be grateful for it. And that's for a lot of you, it's going to block you. Having an attitude of gratitude is one of your quickest way to be able to shift your energetic vibration to be able to start to attract more money. Okay? On the flip side, for some of you, now it's like, oh, I have to pay bills, I have to pay my rent, I have to do this, and either you get upset or you get, oh, what? Seriously, another bill back again? Blah, 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 whatever goes through your mind. Okay? And I've been there. I think we've all been there. Especially when it's like we're not where we want to be. Well, what do you think's going to happen? You're going to attract more of that because you're focusing more of your energy in that space versus trying to be grateful, right? Um, So what I do every time I pay my mentors or I pay my teachers or I pay my coach or I pay my team of healers or I pay my team, I do like a happy dance because like yay, I had the money to be able to pay my mentor, my coach, my healer, my team. Yay, I was able to pay my Airbnb. I made my Airbnb payment, which today I'm booking for my rest of my trip here. Um, so yay, I've been able to do this. So yay, I was able to buy groceries today. Yay, I was able to buy like when I bought this, like all excited, right? Because then once again, you're not having a lower energy to it. Now, for some of you, you can have a lower energy and shift to it easily. But for some of you, that's holding you back because you're not grateful that, or, okay, I don't pay internet bill and I haven't in a long time. But if I were to pay my internet, I'd be happy because, like, yay, I have the internet. Like when I purchased my laptop, I was excited because it's like, yay, I get to have my laptop. I get to be able to serve and do whatever I need it to be. So, start being grateful for like every little things or something comes up because for some of you that's dragging you back. And plus when you're able to be grateful, you no longer have that lower energetic charge towards paying. And especially when it comes to like paying bills or once again, oh God, I got to pay this person back again. Just be grateful that you have the money. Or maybe you have overdraft or credit cards or whatever it is that sometimes that you do it. So just start by really counting your blessing and feel yourself tapping into the powerful energies of gratitude. So that's like for the money piece. Let me know below what's that aha moment so far for you. And like I said, Facebook is not showing me your comments, so I do apologize. I will go after and look at the comments. And same thing for everything that happens for life. Life is a roller coaster. We're gonna have ups, we're gonna have lower points. And our lower points normally is either to help to get us recentered, to get our priorities right, or maybe there's lessons in there. When you're able to be grateful for all of your life lessons, like I'm super grateful that in 2004 I did a major clinical depression because that was my first major wake up call that I needed to be able to come here. I mean, there's so many things that happened to me that I am like super grateful. I'm able to find the blessings in there. One of them was I was in an abusive relationship. A lot of people don't know that because I don't talk openly about that. But it ended with me pressing charges. I'm grateful for all of that because that allowed me to start taking my power back. And it also allows me to not give him power over me. Because once again, I'm able to be grateful for the lessons in there. And all of that. So really start by looking, and I'm going to give you a little home play today. I want you to make a list of at least 25 things that you're grateful for. What are you grateful for? Like I am so grateful right now that I am in Mexico and not in Canada. That I'm able to wear like my tank tops and my shorts and my flip flops. Like I am like beyond grateful for that because I don't like cold. And it's funny, I used to prefer cold over warm weather. Not anymore. Like I'm so grateful I get to live my soul mission. I have the most amazing clients, the most amazing practitioners. And I mean, I could go on and on and on. But I really am going to encourage you, make a list of everything you're grateful for. Or at least, and if you can't do 2025, because for some of you, maybe you're in a really dark space right now. Maybe it seems like your whole life is falling apart. I get you. That was me when I went back to Canada, and I'm grateful for that experience because it allowed me to be where I am today. If you're not able to write 10, 15, 20 things, start by writing maybe a few. And then work your way up to be able to find 2025. And if you can, write a list of 100 things you're grateful for. 50, 100. Try to push your boundary because then you're also going to be able to start to tap into the powerful energies of being grateful, of gratitude. It is also one of the highest vibrational energy. And for some of you, just being able to start to tap into the gratitude and be able to tap into the gratitude that not so you ask for X amount of money, but the universe decides to give it to you in smaller amounts, but it's going to give you more. Being able to be grateful every time maybe you receive, like I said, a royalty check for 2 pennies. That's happened. It's happened to me quite often that I get checks deposited into my bank account for less than $1. Like I'm always so happy and grateful. I do like a little happy dance, right? And once again, it keeps coming in because once again, the universe, a penny, 1,000, $100, $1,000, 100,000, $1,000,000 is the same amount as energy. And when you're not able to be grateful for the small little things, the universe is not going to want to reward you with more. And as well as you're telling the universe, I'm ungrateful. The universe is not want to give you more. Do you want to give more to somebody who's ungrateful or somebody who's so grateful for everything you do? I know for me, I like rewarding. Like somebody who's super grateful for everything that I do for them. I'll go above and beyond because I want to give them more because they're so grateful and I can feel it. But somebody who's ungrateful, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm not giving you anything more. You don't deserve it, right? So start committing to starting to have come really from the attitude of gratitude. Once again, gratitude is one of the quickest way you can shift your energy vibration. And this you can do regardless if you're a master energy healer like I am, if you have no energetic tools at all, you don't know how to do healing work, or you kind of have a clue but not really, or if you're starting out your journey, whatever you are, this is something that no matter where you are, you're able to do. And the best part, it's free. So no matter if you don't have a budget, because once again, we don't say I can't afford it or I don't have money or I'm broke, because then what you put out there comes back. No matter where you are in your budget, gratitude is free. So let me know first thing first. And another thing, let me know below that you're committing right now to start to be more grateful for everything. For the little things. You find a penny, do like your little happy dance. And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, literally, I will do that. Okay, in Miami, I used to find a whole lot of money. Here, I think it's because I don't go where everybody drops their money probably because I don't go in the tourist areas because I don't like being hassled. But really start by focusing, and it's 12:22 where I am, and I've been live for 22 minutes, so I love that. But really start by focusing on the positive, being grateful, and make time every day to sit into that energy of gratitude. Because once again, for some of you, that's one major shift that's going to help to shift your life. And as well as when you're going through challenging times. It's one of the reasons I don't stay in my challenging times very much. It's because I try to focus as much as possible on gratitude. And that helps to lift me up because wait a minute, I have so much to be grateful for. Just because I'm having a bad day, and yes, I do get bad days. I'm not perfect. I don't have the perfect life. I don't want the perfect life. Been there, done it, and yeah, it doesn't work. But by focusing on being grateful, for a lot of you, that's going to help you to be able to shift. It's going to help your relationships because now if you can be grateful for the little things that your significant other do, that's going to help the relationship because some of you, the reason your significant other probably doesn't do that much for you is because you're not grateful. I mean, for some of you, you're probably and showing gratitude as well to people. People will do a lot more for you, and if generally speaking, okay, and we know there's exceptions, but and gratitude can also be better for your health because now your energy, you're shifting it by a higher vibration, right? You'll be happier, you'll be a whole bunch of things. Well, that can affect your health. It can also affect your money, right? So really start by focusing on the power of gratitude to really make sure you tap into gratitude every single day. Even if it's 5 minutes, I would recommend at least 15, 20 minutes, but hey, 5 minutes is better than nothing. And if you have to break it down several times during the day, do that. Do whatever works, but commit that you're going to start to come from the energy of gratitude. And then that's going to, some of you, open you up to be able to call in the most amazing people, the most amazing opportunities. Money will potentially start coming in. Now you're going to have to do work. It's not just I'm grateful and that's it. Okay? And for some of you, you're already doing the work. You're just not aligned with the energy. So because of that, it's not coming in. But really start by committing to gratitude and then watch the magic starting to happen. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's Facebook Live. Hopefully you'll start committing on making sure you come from an energy of gratitude every single day. Find the time. For some of you, maybe you may have to lock yourself in the bathroom for 5 minutes or wake up maybe early or go to bed a little bit later than everybody else or maybe go for a little quick walk outside to be able to get that space, especially those of you who are mothers. Maybe you're homeschooling or maybe your dad's and you're homeschooling or it seems you never have a minute for yourself. Go find a few minutes. Like I said, if you can't do 15-20 minutes in a shot, break it down. It's going to be much better than not being able to do it at all. So a few things before I go. Watch out the post. I'm going to be putting out a survey where I'm going to ask you which ISA Money Like code would you like me to run. Now, these are the free Money Like codes because I'm going to keep this video up inside the Facebook group. So, and it's easier for me. I don't have to go take it all down or my team have to go take it down. So I will post later today when am I coming in live to do the ISA Money Like codes group meditation, as well as when I will be coming in here to talk more about money blocks, more in particular, and maybe giving a few tips outside of doing my ISA Money Light Code certification or getting a session from me or by one of my meditations. I'll be also giving a few tips to be able to help you do that. So happy Monday, everybody. Thank you for all of you who were here live with me. I'm sorry I wasn't able to comment. Unfortunately, Facebook decided I wasn't meant to see. Probably they didn't want me to get distracted. I don't know. So let me know below first thing first if you haven't already that you're committing to starting to have an energy of gratitude. I can't stress how for me that has been times which just having the energy of gratitude has prevented me from being homeless, from being on the streets. That's happened to me quite several times actually earlier on in my business, in my healing business especially, and open yourself up to start to receive magic. So lots of love, everybody. Happy Monday. Wishing you all a magical Monday. And I'll hopefully see you back live tomorrow. I'll post all of the times and date today. And if you're watching this on YouTube or Vimeo, go ahead. I have the link on the bottom of this video where you can join my free Facebook group, Integrated Soul Activation with Patricia Elizabeth. If you're watching this on my business page, Integrated Soul Activation with Patricia Elizabeth, the link will be above where you can join my free Facebook group if you're not already. So lots of love, everybody. Wishing you a magical day. Talk to y'all soon.